Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4. Happy New Year's Day to my amazing viewers on this awesome channel as I'm recording my first video of 2021 and in the month of January as we are into week 13 of the NFL playoffs for our Toronto Huskies franchise. And the playoff, I like this playoff bracket. So where the Toronto Huskies are, we get the first round bye for the AFC, and for the first round bye, the Chicago Bears get the NFC. So wildcard weekend comes is when the Indianapolis Colts travel to Cincinnati, Ohio, to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Turnpike rivalry there. Cleveland Browns traveling to the 4-1-2 to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Las Vegas Raiders traveling to the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee to battle off against the Tennessee Titans. Now for the NFC, they got the Eagles-Giants rivalry, the Buccaneers traveling to California to take on the San Francisco 49ers, and the Los Angeles Rams traveling to Phoenix, Arizona to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this week, we're going to be battling off against the Buffalo Bills, so we'll see you guys at kickoff time. So our main objectives are to stay undefeated, and we are 11-0 on the year. Hopefully to bump it up to 12-0 on the year, which that's where we really want to be. And we're already the first playoff seed, so just keep that in mind. And here we are at Maple Leaf Field in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So this is going to be a Huskies and Bills matchup. So the Bills are going to Toronto. And a fun fact about that, the Buffalo Bills used to play their Expedition regular season games in Toronto at Rogers Center, where the Toronto Blue Jays play baseball. And I'll explain more about that when we play our regular season game here. So it is kickoff time here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, as the Huskies are ready to battle off against the Buffalo Bills. So Toronto gets to kick off the first half, and the Bills get to return, and then it's reversed in the second half. The Huskies kick off, and the Huskies return, and the Bills kick off. So they're gonna get stopped there, down around the 33 there. So this will be a 1st and 10, and we see Josh Allen step onto the field for the first time today in this episode. And he's going to he's going to pass it, and then it will be a 2nd and 4 now for the Buffalo Bills, as we are on defense. So now they're going to hand the ball to Devin Singletary, and he will get stopped there down around the 37-yard line. So this is now 3rd and 6. We're going to use our defense. We're going to use the dime formation here for the Huskies defense. 3rd and 6 now. And now he's going to throw it deep, and that will be an incomplete pass. So it will be 4th and 6. Now we have AJ Green ready to return the punt here for the Toronto Huskies. And it's dropped, and we get stopped at the 21-yard line. And we see Andy Dalton stepping onto the field for the first time today. We're going to use our primary Frank Gore is our running back on this running play. So I'm going to hand the ball off to Frank Gore, the former San Francisco 49ers running back. Only gains 4 yards there. So this is now going to be a 2nd and 6, as we're going to do a double slants passing play here for the offense. So Andy Dalton, He's going to pass this. This is going to be a bullet pass to AJ Green. And he's going to run this in all the way. Touchdown, Huskies. The first touchdown of 2021. 1,000 receiving yards this season for AJ Green as he gets his 16th touchdown of this regular season. So, we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, it's 1st and 10 here for the Bills offense. Josh Allen throws his third pass of the game, and it will be incomplete there. So now this is going to be a 2nd and 10 for the Buffalo Bills, as they are going to hand the ball off to Devin Singletary, and he does not lose nor gain any yards, as it's a 3rd and 9 here for the Buffalo Bills. So, that being said, if they do not make a first down and they get a reception there, passes it to Stephon Diggs, and they do not make the first down, and they will have to punt. So, that being said, AJ Green again will be ready to return the punt here for the Toronto Huskies, and it will be out of bounds, and it will be down at the 15. Alright, now it's 1st down and 10, and this is going to be our game plan play here for the Toronto Huskies offense, as we're going to do another double slants route here, and we only got 30 seconds left in this first quarter. 2 for 2, 90 yards and 1 touchdown there, as this will be a 1st and 10. We got 16 seconds left on the clock to end this first quarter, so now I'm going to scramble here, and I'm going to pass this to Gronk, and this is going to be 1st and goal from the 7-yard line, and we are out of time. We're going to sub out our QB since Andy Dalton did so good. 7-0, by the way, in the second quarter. Alright, now we have Cam Newton as our QB, the University of Auburn product, and I'm going to pass this to Nelson Agholor, and that will be a touchdown, and it's now going to be 14-0 for the Toronto Huskies, as Agholor gets his first rushing touchdown of the game. Alright, now this is 1st and 10 from the 29 here, as now he hands the ball off to Devin Singletary, and he only gains a yard there. So this is now 2nd and 9 from the 30-yard line here in Toronto, Maple Leaf country, as he throws the ball there, and it's going to be incomplete. So now this is going to be 3rd and 9 here for the Bills. So now they're going to throw the ball. He's going to pass it to, and will it be considered a first down? Yes, it will be considered a first down. And the Bills still have possession. So they're at the 39-yard line. And now Stephon Diggs gets a reception there, and he's down at the 47. And it's now 2nd and 2 now from the 47. And Devin Singletary gets a first down, as it's 1st and 10 here from the 50-yard line. And he passes the ball to Stephon Diggs, and it's now going to be at the 36, and 2-minute warning is coming up. All right, now it's 1st and 10 from the 36 here in Toronto, as he passes the ball. Oh, he loses it, and Trevor Williams is going to return this all the way, and he's going to get this in. Touchdown, Huskies. First defensive touchdown of the game, and it will now be 21-0 here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. All right, now Lightning Davis, who is a rookie, will be ready to return this punt return for the Huskies, number 32, and he's going to return it, and he will get stopped at the 40-yard line. 17-yard return there. And now this is going to be a 1st and 10. And we're going to use a slants route here for the Toronto Huskies. I'm thinking of using Cam Newton still in the third quarter. So I'm going to pass it. Oh, and there is a flag on the play. It is likely to be considered a defensive pass interference. So we're going to accept here. And we want to get as many first downs as we can at this point in the game. So now Newton, he's ready to throw. Passes it to Gronkowski. Gets it down at the 16. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 here for the Toronto Huskies. So 22 seconds left in this first half. And Gronk gets a touchdown. And it's now going to be 28 or 29 because we're going to do a 2-point conversion. So we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, it is kickoff time, and it's the beginning of the second half. And we got Joe Haden, the former Cleveland Browns and Pittsburgh Steelers secondary. He's ready to run this, and he's going to get stopped at the 31. So this is going to be a 1st and 10. 33-yard return there that time. And now this is going to be a 1st and 10, so we're going to use some Frank Gore as we're going to hand the ball. That's Cam Newton. Had the ball there. And he gets stopped at the 44 as it will be a 1st and 10. And now we're going to use some inside zone split. And he's going to run the ball. And he's going to get stopped at the 19 as it will be 1st and 10 for the Toronto Huskies here. And I'm thinking, so we're in the red zone. I'm just going to do all running plays until we get a touchdown here. Or maybe a first down. And we do get a first down. And we'll get stopped at the 2-yard line. So 5 rushes, 77 yards. So we're going to use some Le'Veon Bell, the former Pittsburgh Steelers running back. Hands the ball off to him. And we'll get stopped at the 2-yard line for his first carry of the game. Only gains 1 yard. And we're going to do a passing play. No, we are not going to throw the ball. I might just run it in. And Cam Newton gets sacked there that time. So this is going to be a 3rd and goal here for the Toronto Huskies. 3rd and goal now. I'm going to run this in. And he gets it into the end zone. Touchdown Huskies. As it's now going to be his first rushing touchdown of the game. And it's now 36-0 here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. All right, now it's 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line here in Toronto. As Josh Allen throws the ball, and it's going to be incomplete. So he has 7 for 15, no touchdowns yet in this game, but he did throw a pick, and then it was returned for a touchdown by Trevor Williams. So 2nd down and 10 now for the Bills as they throw the ball, and it's going to be incomplete. So this will lead into 3rd and 10 here for the Buffalo Bills. And now he gets sacked and the ball's out. Toronto says they have it, and they do. Kenny Clark there that time made that fumble recovery. So now this is going to be a 1st and 10 here for the Toronto Huskies, and it will be Buffalo's 2nd turnover of the game. And I'm going to throw the ball. He catches it one hand. Does he get it into the end zone? Close, but not quite. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. I may as well just run it in with Newton again. 1st and goal from the 1. And he's going to get it in. Touchdown, Huskies. And it's now going to be 43-0 here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, with only 1:18 left in the 3rd quarter. All right, now it's 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line here in Toronto as Devin Singletary gets stopped there. He loses 3 yards, as a matter of fact. So it's now 2nd and 13. And we're at the 20, they're at the 27-yard line as we're going to play some defense here. And he passes the ball, gets a first down there, as it will be 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, which is not far from the Canadian capital of Ottawa, which is in Ontario. So 2nd and 13 now from the 38-yard line. It's believed that Toronto is the largest metro area in Canada, and Devin Singletary gets stopped there. He loses 4 more yards, I think, at least, and this is the end of the third quarter. Okay, now this is the end of the third quarter. This is now the fourth quarter in this game. And Devin Singletary gets a reception there, and he gets stopped at the 37. So he has 1 INT so far in this game, and he gets it for 28 yards, as a matter of fact. So this is going to be 1st and 10 now from the 37. And he's going to throw it. Incomplete pass, by the way. And this is now going to be a 2nd and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. He's going to throw it to Cole Beasley, and this will lead into 3rd and 1. So Buffalo has not even scored a touchdown yet in this game, and they might go 3-8-1 because the Bills are not even all that good this year. Oh, we get an interception by Trevor Williams. Will he return this all the way? Will it be another pick six for Williams? And I'm going to say yes, and he gets it in. Touchdown, Huskies. And we're going to take a break. His 5th interception this year for Trevor Williams. I don't know. He might have had 4 of them, 3 or 4 of them returned for touchdowns. Not all of his INTs were returned for touchdowns. We're going to take a break. All right, now this is 4th and 18 now. We are 10 seconds away from the 2-minute warning here in the fourth quarter. So now the Huskies are ready to return the punt. We got Joe Haden as he's going to return it. Breaks a tackle there that time. He's going to return it all the way to the end zone again. Will he make this count? Yes, he will. And that was a touchdown there that time. 80-yard punt return for a touchdown. We're gonna take another break, and we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. Cameron Jordan gets a fumble recovery and it concludes the game. And this is now going to be a 63-0 victory here for the Toronto Huskies as they go 12-0 on the regular season here in Maple Leaf Country. So this was a pretty fun game to watch, I have to say. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you at statistics. All right, Josh Allen put up a 36.1 pass rating, 14 out of 30 there, 165 yards and 2 INTs on the day. Andy Dalton and Cam Newton both achieved a 158.3 pass rating. Dalton was 3 for 3, 135 yards and 1 touchdown, and Newton there was 4 for 4, 73 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. Devin Singletary, 8 carries, -8 yards. Frank Gore had 5 carries, 77 yards. Cam Newton had 2 rushing touchdowns on the day. Curtis Samuel had 4 receptions, 41 yards. Rob Gronkowski had 3 receptions, 91 yards, and a touchdown. Beasley had 2 receptions, 20 yards. Nelson Aguilar had 2 receptions, 22 yards, and a touchdown. AJ Green had a surprising 75-yard reception, scored for a touchdown. So let's take the defensive look here for the Huskies. So Eric Harris had 2 sacks on the day. Jamal Adams had 1 sack. Aaron Lynch and Jake Ryan had 0.5 sacks on the day. Trevor Williams and Jimmy Smith had INTs on the day. Fumble recoveries was Cam Jordan, Trevor Williams, Kenny Clark, and AJ Green. So safeties, there were none, and there were 2 defensive touchdowns, both by Trevor Williams and Cameron Jordan. So this is not over yet. So punt return wise, so Joe Haden had 80 returns there and 1 touchdown. That wraps it up, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon.